So far, we have imported images into LIM, used the image processing step to create a list of actions for LIM to apply to all of the images within the chosen document folder, and we've told LIM to start applying that list to the images. To continue on, find the document in the current dashboard. When it displays the message waiting for user, double-click on the entry and the images will open up in Quality Control. On the left of the screen, you can see thumbnails of each image in the document folder. Then the preview of the selected image, the list of image processes we applied during the image processing step, and finally on the right, the tool list. Rather than doing a quality control check on all of the images in this book, let's focus on a few tools, actions, and features of LIM that can be used to edit images and increase your productivity. The first image to edit is the front cover. Clicking on an item in the image processes list will bring up a preview of the image at that current step. So we can see that the front cover is green. Let's preserve that color and also adjust our crop box to get this image looking more like the original. This manual selection step was input by LIM. It is the crop box size that LIM is using to crop the image. The Detect Page Region tool is telling LIM where to place that manual selection box, and therefore what part of the image to crop out. So if we delete that step, we can move the crop box or the manual selection step and manually crop the image. Now we should leave this page in full color, and we just recropped the image so we know that it's properly centered. Let's get rid of the rest of the steps in this list, which are now unnecessary for this image. Now your mouse is always ready to make a manual selection box, and you can hold down the Control key on your keyboard to create more than one box at a time. Then apply an action, such as erase. In case you make an error, there are two ways to get erased content back, for example. The Undo button at the top of the page, or you can simply delete the steps from your image processing list. You also have the freedom to convert a single image or a group of images to a different color mode. You can simply delete the conversion to grayscale from the image processing list to get this particular image back to color. We can also apply the Threshold tool to convert an image to bitonal. The Auto Threshold option is the default, while the global and local settings give you more control to ensure that you get excellent results with any image. The Cleanup Margins tool is very useful in processing books that have shadow in the gutter. This tool is made up of two different parts. The first detects and selects the text block, and the second step erases the information outside of that block. You also have the option to right-click any of these tools and add them to your favorites list, making commonly used tools easier to find. You can sort thumbnail images by several different criteria, one of which is a pencil graphic that has been added near each edited thumbnail. LIM also automatically checks for certain defects and flags images with a yellow triangle symbol. After doing a quality control check on all images, click the green Next button to continue on to the structuring step.